The Queen this week commented on the world's efforts to tackle climate change, and how methods must change. It came as she and her daughter, Princess Anne, visited the Edinburgh Climate Change Institute, ECCI, on Thursday to learn about its work. Her Majesty was in Scotland as part of her traditional Royal Week visit, having also met with Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon earlier in the week. The 95-year-old's understanding of the attempts at curbing human-induced climate change prove her relevance and grasp of the day's most pressing concerns. Meghan and Harry have moved to emulate the philanthropic nature of the royal family, carrying out duties, attending public events, giving and helping charitable causes. Yet, many have argued that their influence is much lessened outside the royal family. In an editorial piece for the New Zealand Herald titled, "How the Queen Proved Harry and Meghan Wrong in 4 Minutes," the publication said Her Majesty's address to Britain during the peak of the coronavirus pandemic proved this. It noted how 23.3 million Britons tuned in live to watch the Queen deliver her message, only the 4th televised address of her 69-year reign. It read, "It is a striking, powerful image. A woman who commands an army and heads up a religion alone with one of her 2.4 billion subjects, united by a common cause." The popularity of the Queen's speech was not restricted to the United Kingdom. In France, 2.35 million people tuned in, and it was carried live in Germany and across all the major channels in the US and in Australia on the commercial networks. It added, "In just 4 and a bit minutes, the 93-year-old managed to demonstrate the astonishing, remarkable relevance and power of the monarchy. No other world leader or figure could command such vast global attention, unifying a nation stricken by entrenched political divisions." Around the same time, Meghan and Harry officially filed to bring their charity, Archewell, into existence. It set out its plans to help bring forth education and training materials, as well as deliver films, podcasts and books, and to open a conversation about the world's mental health. Yet, as the editorial said, "Let's talk about another number here. 11.3 million. That was the number of followers that the couple's Sussex Royal Instagram account boasted prior to April 1, the day that marked the duo's official departure from royal life and thus the day they were no longer allowed to brand themselves royal. Or to put it another way, less than half the number of people who, in the UK alone, tuned in for Grandma's televised address this week. Meghan and Harry have since lost followers on the social media site, now at 10.2 million. It went on to add that the coronavirus pandemic had exposed the hollowness of their newfound charitable model, one that would and could never replace the Queen and the royal family's standing in public life. It concluded, with only 532 words, Her Majesty demonstrated the relevance and sheer, innate power of the monarchy to provide genuine comfort on a global scale. Meghan and Harry's philanthropic efforts have been seriously hindered by the pandemic. However, having landed in the UK and completed his quarantine period, Harry left Frogmore Cottage and surprised attendees at a London charity event on Wednesday evening. He visited Kew Gardens for an awards ceremony for Well Child, a charity he is patron of. Celebrities Ed Sheeran and Ronnie Wood, among others, joined the royal. Today, Harry also met with his brother Prince William for the first time since Prince Philip's funeral in April. They will unveil a statue of their late mother, Princess Diana, at Kensington Palace.